Hello, and this is Bogass Reviews, and I'm doing my Sunday Walking Dead action figure review. And today I'm going to be doing the Walking Dead Collar Tops Carl. So before we take a look at the action figure, let's take a look at the accessories he comes with. First up is his base. It says The Walking Dead on it. And this one has some nice detail. It looks like the ground. And I like this one better than the first one because they both have different detail on them. So here's a comparison of both. And I really like this one more. And he comes with an alternate head. It's his shot eye head. And I think they did great with the detail on this. The blood, and even the dried blood, I like how they did the detail with this. And even this head has excellent detail of Chandler Riggs, just like this one. And up next is his sheriff hat that Rick gave him. And it's just all one flat brown collar. And I like the gold on this. And the sculpting's good too. A little chip in there. And this looks really good. And now for his poncho. It's the poncho that he used to escape the walker herd that invaded Alexandria in No Way Out. And I think they did great with this, from the sculpting to the collar. I really love all the ridges that were sculpted into this, and the walker guts, and even the blood collar. I mean, they just painted this and sculpted this very well. And this is great. So, now is Carl himself. And I think this figure is just so great. I can't get over it. And this is excellent likeness of Chandler Riggs. He's got his bandaged eye there. They did good detail with the sculpting in his hair. I like the collar. And it's just a flat brown, but that's really good. I think they did good with all of his features and the paint details. And I love the paint on his shirt. It's like a plaid shirt. And I think they did great with it. But between the sculpting and the ridges in his shirt and even the pants. I love the sculpting on the pants. Every little detail they sculpted in. And even the ridges are actually a different color. They're actually like a gray and the pants are black. So they even sculpted that in. And I love that. McFarlane Toys really knocked this action figure out of the park. And the boots, they have great detail too. Love them. Even the bottoms have good detail. So this is just an all-around great figure. And I did notice some of the paint was missing back here on his back, but I'm not really bothered by that. It doesn't bother me at all. This is just such a great figure that it does not bother me. And it can stand well on its own too, so that's good. So I'm going to change his... Oh, I forgot to show him with his hat on. The hat stays on really well, and I think that just elevates the character's look. And you can do that, and it still stays on. So now, pop his head off. It's very easy. It's a ball hinge joint. And put this one on. And this just looks great. And I love how they sculpted this one just a little differently. I'll show that off. There. And they sculpted it differently for the hat because when he's shot, it's down like that so you don't see it at first in the episode No Way Out. And I love that. I mean, this figure is just great. And it looks great with the hat on and this poncho and the shot eye. So the detail with this is very well. McFarlane Toys did great from the detail to the collar to the sculpting. So now I'll put his other head back on and show the articulation. So he has a ball hinge joint that can move back this far, down this far. It can move side to side. It's got ball hinge shoulders, single jointed elbow, and he has wrist movement that moves back and forth just a little bit. Same on this side, single jointed elbow, and he actually has a roll of the dice movement with this wrist. And it moves back and forth just a little bit. And his legs move side to side. And he has a ball hinge joint in his feet, which that's good to get articulation. He can move up this much, down just a little bit, and move side to side. And it works well for stabilizing the figure because that works perfectly. So this toy is a very good toy. So now I'm going to put this back on Carl and his hat back on. And him on his base. And this is what Carl looks like on his base. And this is just fantastic. This just looks good on the base. I would honestly just leave it like this because it's just great. And I'm going to do a comparison to Rick. So here's a comparison of the two. And I think the size is perfect, like it is very show accurate, just like this figure and this one. These are both very show accurate, and I love that. So this toy is fantastic, and I would highly recommend it. Even if you're just now starting to collect the Colotops, I would recommend this one, because this is fantastic, along with the alternate head. So this was a very good toy, and I enjoy it very much. And that was my weekly Walking Dead action figure review. And if you like this video, be sure to hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching.